Well, hello, good morning still if you're on the West Coast, and good afternoon to my East Coast friends. This is your midday mind shift with me, mind shift? Mind shift with me, Cassandra Renee, over here at TQN with Wild Blossom Beacon Coaching. In because I'm giving you a twofer today. So let's just get my Facebook on my phone going. Oh, there's Celeste with all her beautiful hair. It's always so fun. Cool. All right. I shaved today. Woo! I wasn't actually going to wear this, but I put it on and then I was going to shave tomorrow and I was like, oh, I should probably shave. So any others of you that have been kind of just taking the, being productive in other areas and kind of slacking in others? Yeah, I might have some hippie thoughts and ways about me, but my hygiene is usually intact. Anywho, TMI, nah, TQN, whatever. All right, so acronyms. I'm realizing I'm seeing the followers and I'm just waiting to see them drop now because of the lag. We'll see. Anyway, love me or leave me. It's all the same to me. Anywho, oh my gosh, the followers just boosted. Even better. All right, so here's the deal. Twofer, right? So you've been hearing me talk a lot about the power of the mind, and I keep saying a lot of things about just do it, just do it, just do it, right? So JDI, and I'm kind of playing with this. I'm not a big Star Wars nerd. In fact, I'm a nerd in many ways. Star Wars is not one of them. What's up, Tim? Hey, buddy. Speaking of movie fanatics, so like Jedi mind tricks. This is kind of your way of remembering it when I'm talking about just do it. JDI, Jedi. I don't know. It's a fun play on words, and that's what I like to do. So think of it that way. Jedi. So it's my version of 3, 2, 1, go, ready, set, go. Just freaking do it, right? And try that on for size. See how that works in your everyday life, especially as you're coming over like the midday slump and you're just like, oh, I don't really feel like doing it. Just do it. So I was doing my workout this morning and I decided to apply Jedi to this. And it's cool when you actually think about it in the Star Wars kind of terms of the Jedi mind tricks. Hey, Christina Marie, thanks for being here. So you think of like the Jedi mind tricks. They're making you do things that you don't like, not in the way of like taking away free will, because that's not what I'm about whatsoever. I love free will, as frustrating as it might be sometimes, right? Like, why aren't you doing the things? Why aren't you texting me? Why aren't you calling me? No. But in the way of like, hey, it's beautiful. I get to do and be and have and everything exactly as I desire it to be. Manifesting. Awesome. All powerful. So I decided to use that. I already use it every day in just do it. Just get out of bed, rise, pee, meditate, start my day. Just do it. Especially on the things I don't desire to do. I really just want to put off, and I would really much rather just stay in bed a few more minutes. It's cozy, I'm comfy, I'm warm, or whatever it is. I would so much rather do that. Nope, just do it. And the second that creeps in, it's become part of my daily mantras in all that I do. Just do it, just do it. And I don't allow myself to let that linger. The second I hear that come up in my mind, I'm like, shit. Okay, do it. And I do it. It's your way of forcing yourself, lighting that fire under your butt and doing it. It's that mental training, right? And so there's a magic that happens when you actually do just do it. Hi, Kai. Thanks for being here. Welcome. And so I was in the middle of doing my physical therapy workout at home. And there's this one. Now, the physical therapy ball that I use at the physical therapy office is bigger than the ab ball that I have here. And I don't have an air thing for it. So it's kind of a little bit deflated. So it's not as effective, but work with what you got, right? So this actually is better because it forces me to work my abs even harder because it's more low to the ground. So I have to constrict my body a lot tighter. And which means my body's shaking a little bit more. And so I'm having to work harder, which means my brain is like, I don't want to do this. I don't like this. This isn't fun. I don't wanna. And I've been conditioning myself with this Jedi mind trick of just do it, JDI, hence Jedi. And I've been conditioning myself for that for quite a long time. And just the brilliance was just like, just do it. Like it just kicked in. Well, actually, I speak to myself a lot kinder than that. And it just came up, just do it. And when my body was wanting to just take that 5-second break, take that 10-second break, take that 30-second break, I just popped up. So when I do this particular exercise, I hold the plank for 10 seconds and then I come up from the ball and then I go back down. And so literally my body is making that motion where my forearms are resting on the ball. And then I crunch back up to give myself some break. And then I lay back out. Hey, Belle, thanks for being here, beautiful. And so, of course, in this plank position on the ball, my body's like, no, relief. Okay. And sometimes I have to put my knees down for the relief. And it's when you're in that break, right, where your body's like, okay, just 10 more seconds, just 5 more seconds. And that JDI just kicked in and I'm counting up to 10 and then down from 10 so I can get my 20 in. And it's just like, just do it. Just do it. The longer you take a break, because for those of you who work out, the longer you take a break, the harder those last 4 or 5 or however many you have left are going to be. But when you get that Jedi mind trick in, that just do it, that JDI, they get easier. And what's cool, and if you're following along with these sets and you do the breath work techniques that I've been going along with, which are from some earlier videos, you add those in. See, everything I do is foundational, right? You just keep building on each other. You add those in, just do it, just do it. Oh, wait, I have another tool that I can use because my body's shaking. Breath control. All of a sudden, my body's not shaking so much anymore. And I'm so happy I forced myself with that Jedi mind trick because now, not only did I tackle it and I got through my workout faster, but I feel stronger for it. I feel more empowered because I just kicked that workout's butt and holy crap, I just added more time to my day. That's how successful people continue to success begets success, right? How the lucky continue to become luckier because they continue to find and utilize these little tools and they're literally adding more time to their day because they're using these tools to overcome where other spaces would have us just be like, I just need this break. I just need this break. Do you? No, you don't. You psyched yourself out and told yourself you did. Yeah, your body's shaking in this workout example. Your body's shaking because it's new. It's working hard, but that's good. That means it's doing something, right? Like the previous episodes, if you want to get eggs, you can't buy at a store. You have to do something you haven't done before. You have to do something more, right? So just because something's uncomfortable, change is uncomfortable. You think your mom was having a blast when she popped you out? No, she was screaming. It freaking hurts. It was uncomfortable. Grateful she did it though, because look, you're here. Change can be ugly. It can be uncomfortable, but it's so worth going through. And it's easier when you have tools. Think of these as a naturopathic medication. A natural lubricant throughout your day, if you will. So that's part 1 of your twofer for today. Your Jedi mind trick, your JDI, just do it. So you can use it in your workouts. You can use it with whatever you've got going on. Try not to use it when you're thinking about just one more potato chip, because it's not just one more. It's not JM. Just one more, JOM. It's not Jom. What is even Jom? It's Jedi. Just do it. So maybe just do it. Just put the freaking bag away. Just do it. Just get up and do the workout. Just do it. That's how you add the time to your day. That's how you boost the energy when you're starting to fade. If you catch yourself, maybe instead of reaching for the coffee or the Rockstar energy drink, I know I'm going to catch flack from that, Ryan, if you're watching. I'm sorry. I love you. Maybe instead of reaching for whatever it is that you need, maybe just go do 10 jumping jacks real quick, or go just spin around real quick. Whatever it is, if you feel that like midday slump and you are, feeling low in energy, or maybe if you are just feeling frazzled, maybe you go into a quiet room and meditate for a second. Whatever it is, just do it. It can literally only take a couple of minutes. And if you just do it, it can add more time to your day. It can add more energy to your day, which then gives you more vitality and more time to your day. Literally taking a couple minutes of energy-inducing activities, mind-boosting activities, mind-calming activities will give you so much more time, because then you're not slumping and you're getting distracted and you're flipping through your phone and your mind is wandering off on all these other things and all that. So anyway, okay. So the second acronym that I literally just made up before I hopped on here today is JOI. Just own it. JOI. Joy. So you've got Jedi, just do it, and JOI, just own it. All right, so you did the thing. Now you're going to take a walk in my shoes. And guess what, guys? For all of you watching, I'm barefoot right now. So that means you all can walk in my shoes, because I'm not wearing any shoes, which makes it easy for everybody. Everybody can do this. So you have no excuses whatsoever to say you can't do this. How awesome is that news, right? So just own it. JOI. This means that you celebrate. So just like I'm coming to you right now and saying, I just did this literally, I did the Jedi mind trick literally in my workout today, and here's how it added time to my life. I was able to watch more of my mentor's videos and picked up some new sales techniques, which I literally then applied this morning before I hopped down here. Awesome. Like it added, like, so I'm people look at it as bragging, and it's only bragging. Look, if everybody just owned their successes, then no one would feel like it's bragging, because everyone would be successful. Everyone would have something to celebrate, and we should all have something to celebrate. Even from the very minuscule, I got another chance, I woke up today, to the, hey, my kid just did this, or hey, that's deflecting. What about you? What did you do? Great, your kid did this thing, but what did you do today? You bought something new for yourself, or you decided to invest in yourself, or you read this new thing, or you finally accomplished this thing that you've been wanting to do or try forever. I mean, you know you best. What is it that you desire? What is it that you have been looking to learn or pick up or try or leave or confront or discover about yourself or just be done with? What baggage have you been carrying around that you're just sick of and you don't know how to be over it, and you're so ready to just let it go, and you took steps towards that? There's all kinds of things. There's ways to stand it. And when you just own it, like, yeah, I've got a couple extra pounds. Yeah, I've got acne, whatever, I own it. Because when you can own it, then you can sell it. Then you can disown it. But if you hide it, you don't have a way to get rid of it. You just shove it down there, and then that's where it like grows roots and it takes hold, and it just ruins things. So if you want to get rid of it, you got to own it so then you can disown it. And if you want to grow it, you have to own it so you can look at it and celebrate it. See where I'm going with this? So owning has a twofer in and of itself. By owning it, you're standing in your presence and saying, look what I've got. This is awesome. And ta-da, I'm fabulous. And here's why I'm fabulous. I'm celebrating me. Oh, you're celebrating you? Awesome. We can both celebrate together. And that sounds cheesy and it sounds corny, but isn't it awesome to celebrate? Like, we all, for the most part, we enjoy going to parties, right? We enjoy socializing for the most part. We enjoy being happy. Even those of you, even you emo kids, and I was one of them, we enjoy being, like, we get enjoyment out of being emo. Look, I don't care what anybody says. The whole point of being on this planet, the pursuit of life, is to be happy. Even, and this can be controversial, but let's look at mass murderers. Let's look at the people who do the darkest deeds in the planet. They did them because at some twisted, messed up way, they derived pleasure from it. Now, you and I, as normal, sane people, might not understand how or why they got pleasure out of it, but somehow they got pleasure out of it. So at the heart of any and everything, being human, the point of existing is to seek happiness. Hey, Lizzie. Oh, and a happy birthday, by the way. So we're all looking to be happy. Even those of us who live life in an avoidant way, we might be running away from pain, but we still want to be happy. We still have those desires to be happy. We're just going about it. We're hoping it'll come to us versus those of us who are charging towards happiness. So when you own it, when you own your introvertedness, when you own your extrovertedness, you're taking a stand and you're saying, look, I am saying that I'm making a declaration. And when you declare that, then you're owning it, you don't have to wear it for everyone to see, but just enough so that you can see it and you can be aware of it. And if it is a success, guys, celebrate it. Make a Facebook post about it. Oh, but then people will think I'm bragging, and who am I to brag? Who are you not to brag? You should be supported. We all desire at our core to be loved and supported. And if you secretly have this desire to be famous, or you secretly have this desire to have a business, how's that going to happen if no one knows what your desire is? How's it going to happen if it's a secret? How is anything, a goal, going to be accomplished that requires support if you don't reach out and get support? Now, there are so many ways. Hey, Callan, thanks for being here. There are so many things that definitely work on behind the scenes before it's ready to be out there. And yes, I'm a big advocate of having accountability partners. So I'm not saying you have to blabber it to the world when you're in your stance of joy and just owning it, but have someone, even if it's just a journal. Dear Diary, I freaking slayed it today. I totally owned this. And da 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 da. That's cool. Don't shy away from it. And going back to the flip side of that, if it's something that you want to be done with, own that. Own your dirt. Think of it like a vacuum cleaner, right? You want to get rid of it? Well, as good or as crappy as that vacuum cleaner is, it's still only getting what's on the surface. And if that dirt is deep down there, you got to get some like chemicals and some gunk, and you got to like get on your hands and knees and scrub that out and find it so it can get out there. You got to own it. You got to declare it. Steven, what's up, my friend? Glad to see you here. Am I making sense here? So there's two sides to joy. And the cool thing is, when you do just own it, whether it's something that you're looking to disown or own and grow, when you can stand in it confidently and actually own it, for better or worse, it does bring a sense of joy to it. Because if it's something you're looking to disown, they say admitting something is the first step in getting over it. Congratulations. Like, there's that sense of like, and for depending on what it is, it could be no small feat in actually getting yourself to say, yeah, this happened to me and I was a victim of this and I'm going to own it. Doesn't mean it's me, doesn't mean it defines me, but it happened. I own that it happened. And now I own that I am getting that out because it does not define me and it is leaving me, like that kind of thing. And it's the sense of relief if you're getting rid of it. And if it is something that you are proud of, if it is something that lights you up, then, I don't need to even explain that level of joy. That's like, hell yeah, duh. So joy, just own it. Just like your Jedi, just do it, just own it. Jedi, and I'm thinking about this because I'm just like, wow, those would be great names. I have 2 little dogs, Bo and Dahlia, and I love their names, but I'm like, man, if I had 2 other little dogs, Jedi and Joy, that'd be great. And I have a girlfriend back home, and she actually has a little corgi named Jedi, but of course that's JEDI. Anyway, tangent. I love dogs. So if you're looking to rescue, which by the way, total side note, I've been seeing so many animal shelter posts where they're running out of animals to adopt and foster. Great side effect. Another like, hey, yay thing for quarantine. So that's awesome. So if anyone has adopted or rescued or fostered any little critters, there's some names for you. And that's great too, because then it'll keep it at the forefront of your mind. Little Jedi and little Joy. Anywho, I've got a couple minutes here if you guys have any other questions. Before I go though, one final plug, if you haven't gotten signed up for it, today at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is going to be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I actually have people committed saying they're coming. They're going to tune in from Thailand. I think I've got some people coming in from Mexico and Canada, which is pretty cool. But I am hosting a open group coaching. So it's a free format, and I am just here as I am here now. But I am here with no topics in mind to cover. I'm literally just going to be here to hold space, and it's open coaching for you guys. So bring your journals, bring your questions, and I am here to serve and be of service to you. So if you haven't signed up for it yet, it's real fast. It's real easy. Just shoot me a DM so I can get with your email address, because it's not going to be on Facebook. It's going to be in a webinar off of Facebook. And so I need to send you the Zoom code for it so you can pop on. I do all of my coaching virtually, face-to-face, so that way I can best understand what's going on with you, seeing you. So that's what's going on. And it's totally free. So let me know if you are interested, or if you have any friends that are interested. Again, it's free, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. So just DM me with your email address, and I will hook you up. Any other questions? So you've got Jedi, just do it. Carry that with you for whatever it means, reaching your goals. You need that midday boost, that little energy boost. Just do it. Just run outside, grab that fresh air, come back inside. It adds more time. It adds a mood booster, and just own it. JOI, joy. Own your victories. And I want to hear about them too. Type them in the comments. Let me know. And send me messages too. I love to hear back from you guys. It's your feedback that really lights me up. So that is my time, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you guys later this evening. As always, cough in your elbow, wash your hands, and stay the home. Love y'all.